that's another easy thing to do is this is the exact like serif basic font, right? But how cool does it look because it's swirling around? So let's get to shadowing, shall we? That's enough show and tell. So let's shadow some things. So there are 4 kinds of shadows, and I would love to show you what those are, so thank you for asking, okay? So if you have a square, or let's pretend it's a box, okay? Let me show you the 4 kinds of shadows that you can have. So shadows must always be perpendicular, okay? Never parallel. You can't have a shadow be parallel. It must always be perpendicular. So what that means is if the shadow is on the top like that, then it can also be on the right, or if it is on the top, it can also be on the left, but it cannot ever be on the top and the bottom, okay? If it's on the bottom, it can be on the left, and if it's on the bottom, it can be on the right, okay? That's it. This is one of the few things on Earth in which there is a finite number of possibilities. Those are the 4 kinds of shadows that you can have, period. So what does that mean for us? Well, let's go back to brilliant Mr. A. He's a really nice guy. He's been really good to us. And let's take a look at the 4 shadows actually on the letter A. So, our first kind of shadow, number 1, that is top and right, okay? So this is the most important thing about shadowing, is I need you to all stare at this beautiful water bottle. That's it. No, just kidding. Okay, so this is the top of the water bottle. We all understand that, right? And this is the bottom of the water bottle. So the idea of shadowing is we're pretending this is a 3-dimensional object. So the left, from my perspective, is here. From your perspective, obviously, you're facing the other way. But you understand that the sides are what they are, okay? Where people start to get confused is when you have a shape that has a hole in the center, right? Like the A has a hole in the center. So what I want you, and let's look at this for a second. It's easy to see where the top of the A is at the beginning, right? This is clearly the top. That's where we added the hat. Does everybody agree that that's the top? There is one other top on this A. Where is it? Exactly. It's the top of this, because this is a 3-dimensional object, and if you dropped something, it could rest or sit on that. That's why that's the top. So what gets people confused is they're like, I don't understand, that's the bottom of the inside. No, no. It's where something could rest. Could something rest on top of this bottle? Yes. Where could something rest is the top. Okay, so if we now want to do the right side, it's pretty obvious that the right side is there. There are 2 more places that are the right side. Okay? It's the right side of the red line. That's what we're looking for. So that's going to be, this is the right side, okay? And then obviously continuing that line up, where's the rest of the right side? It's right here. Get it? Right here? Okay, at least I amused myself. Okay, so that's pretty easy, right? Top and right. And look how much that letter pops off the page in a way that the others don't. And by the way, notice how my shadow is all over my letter. I don't care. That's fine, okay? So now let's do the same with the left.